And today we are going to be doing a flight from Edinburgh, which is over here, to Glasgow, which is just a few hundred miles, I guess, if I can find it. Yeah, right here. So, we're gonna just do that flight in a 737, as we haven't given it much attention here on the channel. So I'm just gonna start that up. Right, so here we go. Just calibrate the controls. There we go. Now this is a gate which we can taxi out of. So, yeah. This is Edinburgh Airport for you guys. Not too big, to be honest with you. But yeah, this is the 737-500. So it's got no glass cockpit, just steam gauges and stuff. Like this and stuff. Really old school, I guess. I do not like planes with this type of interior. But it's a classic, I guess. I would have loved it. I would have loved if Aerofly released the 737-800 in this simulator. And I think like the more simulators they release, the more aircraft we're going to be getting. But at the same time, the price is also going to go up. So maybe in an update or in the next Aerofly simulator, we could be expecting at least one new aircraft. I hope so anyway. Highly doubt that they wouldn't. Yeah. Let's just taxi out to the runway. Oh god, just turn, please turn. Oh wow, Southwest 737-800 just landed. Yeah, but one thing I don't get is if they can like make AI 737-800s, why can't they make it available for the simulator? And there's specific liveries that there are on AI aircraft. Why can't they put them on aircraft that we're able to fly on? So one question I do have in mind, and I've had in mind since like this simulator came out. Now we're not going to be using the runway over to our left, our right, because Glasgow's over that way. God, I need to concentrate. Oh god, no. I'm terrible at taxiing when I look at other directions and stuff. Oh god. I don't know why I'm sneezing. Right, looks like we're going a bit too fast. I think that exit to our right that we just missed, that I think that's to minimize like traffic build up, like just before the runway. Right, so we need our strobes on. I'll just stop it there with the light switches, pumps. Here we go. Right. Right. Wait, so we were moving? I thought so. Right. Just gonna set the parking brake for now. So we don't move. And, so yeah, does that put our strobes on? Yep. Right, so we are good to go. There you go. Right. So we have lined up on runway 24. Flaps 1. Right, toga. V1 rotates. That was way too close. I don't know why it wasn't lifting up. Alright, let's just check out how that takeoff went. So we barely got off the ground. So we turned on our strobes. Okay, so we should have been able to rotate, and I did set the flaps. Unless I needed them at a steeper gradient, I think. I set flaps 1 and it didn't even come out. No wonder. Okay, tip, never use flaps 1, I guess. Slats all that came out. Now we're gonna check if we're heading in the right direction. Right, so we've got to continue the right bank to Glasgow, so also got to reach a reasonable altitude. Okay, we're gonna head over to Glasgow. We can see it over there, and yeah. Now, I'm not really familiar with all the areas around North England or the northern area of the United Kingdom, because I'm in the southeast area. And yeah, so we're going to set the autopilot there. Obviously in real life it would be much more complicated to set it up in this thing. Like, yeah. So I know that all the core instruments are here, so that's your pitch, I guess. I'm assuming that's your altitude counter, that's your speedometer, heading, compass, I don't know what that is, vertical speed, okay, and that is time. That's quite cool, not gonna lie. Clock in a plane. Never seen that before. Clock in a plane. And in the cockpit as well. Now I believe we can actually open this window. I kind of want to see if it will open if I'm still flying. I forgot how to open it. God. I know that I can slide back there, but will it work for the co-pilot? Hang on. Oh, I've forgotten how to open it. I know you have to do something with that thing. Oh, hang on. Okay, we have probably blacked out at this moment. Or not really, I don't know. But, yeah, we've opened a window mid-flight. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. Right, we're gonna shut that window. There you go. Okay, we are actually right above Glasgow, so... Well, we're approaching Glasgow anyway. Glasgow. So I'm probably gonna follow that traffic over there and see if Glasgow is anywhere down there. But yeah, we're currently clocking 320 knots. So I'm gonna set the flaps to 5. Holy mother, okay. There we go. Right, so we're above Glasgow now, I guess. And I'm assuming that the airport's where all that traffic is. But I don't know. Flaps are not extending, are they? Yeah, they are extending. Okay, that's good. I honestly don't know where the airport is. Okay, hang on. Yeah, it's right in front of us. Okay, that's good. So we gotta descend because we're at 8k feet. So, gotta descend. I think that's the airport down there. Yeah, I see the airport. It's down there. It's actually quite a big airport, I guess. We timed this descent really badly. Actually, because this was quite a short flight, I might actually depart from Glasgow as well and go back to Edinburgh and finish off there. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright. But first we've got to get this thing on the ground. Flaps 30. Right, I'm gonna put my gear down. Gear is extended. And yeah, we are coming in for quite a steep approach. And quite a fast one as well. But I'll try my best to get this thing on the ground.
2,500.
And I'm not really familiar with landing this 737, so the landing might also be a bit odd. And it's not too much of a long runway either, so I might not even be able to stop. I might have to go do a touch and go.
1,000.
Yeah, we should have heard that GPWS call out long ago. Should be at like 500.
500. 400.
Why the hell is there a
300.
Houston over there? Thought Houston was in
200.
America. Final notch of flaps.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Terrible landing. Absolutely horrific. I know that was terrible, but I'm still going to watch the replay. That was Ryanair right there. That was Ryanair. Right, so we're going to have to retract the... Okay, we already have, right. Gonna have to retract the flaps. Which I think it's doing. Yeah. So we're gonna taxi out to the gate, and then, or a gate that we can taxi out of, obviously. And we're gonna try to do the flight back to Edinburgh airports. So yeah. I just really want to see the 737-800 in Aerofly, because the one in X-Plane is good, and I think the aircraft in Aerofly are better than X-Plane. That is why I'm kind of hyped to see a 737-800 in the flight simulator, but it might not even happen. They might do a 787, A350, 757, 747-8, I don't know, that would be quite cool as well. They could do a Saab 340, that would be quite cool as well. Another turboprop in the simulator. I'm going to leave all my lights on because I don't really want to go through that shabam. So, yeah. Now, is there even a gate that you can taxi out of at Glasgow? I don't think there is unless we go around here, which is what I'm going to do. So, I'm going to just go in here. And this is probably like a maintenance hangar, but who cares? Right, so we'll stop it there. Park and brake. Should be on. Yeah, no, the parking brake is definitely not on. Right, is there a way we can shut these? Because I don't really like 737s when they have these windows open. Okay, now that we're on the ground, we can safely open the windows. So furthest it can go, yep. There we go, okay. Can you stop moving when I try to... Bloody hell, right. Co-pilot is... Thank you. Right. Now we have both the windows open. We can just chill for like, I don't know, a few minutes, and then we will head back out. But yeah, the registration is Golf, Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Echo. This is, this used to be operated in like the 1980s to 1990s, I think. Could have been 1960s as well. But I'm not sure when this thing was, built and like brought around. But by the cockpit I can tell, by the cockpit and the fuselage in general, I can tell it's a very old aircraft. And these windows at the top indicate that as well. If there weren't those windows, I would just think, and there was like the sharklets here, those things at the end of the wing weren't there, I would have probably thought that this is a 737-700, even though I know this is a 500. But yeah, this is Glasgow Airport for you guys, I guess. Terminals are quite nice. And yeah, one thing I do know is that Infinite Flight will be releasing Project Metal, which will allow for like landing gear, touchdown smoke. It will allow for clouds, terminals, and maybe vehicles like parked on the ramp, so like that and stuff like that. And clouds maybe a little bit more realistic than this. And I really want them to release an aircraft that is for everyone next time, because they've just been releasing too many aircraft that you need a subscription for. And yeah. Right, we're gonna get ready to taxi out now to the runway and head back out to Edinburgh. I don't believe that this is an actual flight. It might be on an A320 from Heathrow though, but that would have been too much of a long flight for me personally. But yeah, right. Let's just taxi out to the runway now. This time we're not going to use flaps 1 upon takeoff. And yeah. And Aerofly also, I want them to include taxi lighting for nearly as many, well not nearly, but at least most of the airports. I want them to have like taxi lights on. I think this one does as well, because you can see like the lights on the side. But I meant on the yellow taxi line markings. And wait on, does it do I have to take it off there or... Oh right, hang on. I'm not really familiar with Glasgow Airport. This is my first time here in Aerofly. And yeah. There's a Cessna 182, I think, that just landed. Oh no, don't want to go there. Oh god, what is up with my stupid 737? Why didn't it turn? My phone was literally vertical, and there's a Spirit A320 that's just spawned. And let's watch that take off real quick. Quite unrealistic though, to be honest, because you'd never see that aircraft here. Surely it must rotate now, right? Yep, there it goes, it's rotated. Quite a nice takeoff. Right. There's a Cessna 182 coming in to land, so I'll wait for that guy. To land, and then I'll go after him. That's quite a nice landing. Right, let's go onto the runway. Aircraft come in. Okay, that's good. Slow down a bit. Oh my... Why? What is wrong with you? Oh my god. Right. Flaps 5 this time. And toga. Now, this time we're departing runway 23. That should be V1. Time to rotate. Oh god, whoa. Right, fairly successful takeoff compared to last time. Right, following left traffic pattern. Gonna pull throttle back a little bit. This time we're not gonna ascend to like 10k feet. We're probably gonna go to about 5,000. Well, that's a first. EasyJet A319. It's probably a Spirit A319. Now we're gonna head back to Edinburgh. There's a Cessna 182 at 14,000 feet. Right, so we're gonna put the autopilot on here. And yeah, we'll just see what's going on around us. So there's that Cessna 182. There's that EasyJet A319. Which is probably a United A319 or something like that. Right, so let's turn it off for a sec. And we're gonna turn it back on. We're actually ascending, so I need to level it out. Alright, there you go, it's leveled out now. Yeah, that EasyJet A319 is getting further away from us, so we won't know. But I've got my bets on Spirit Airlines. It's probably Spirit Airlines A319. But, yeah. Where's Edinburgh? There's Bishop Briggs. Oh, and Edinburgh's like over here somewhere. I believe Forza Horizon 4 is also based in Edinburgh. So yeah, it is, because hang on, is that the airport down there? Could be, I don't know. I don't think so anyway. No, it's not. Actually, I think I see it over there. Or is that just traffic? No, that's traffic. It could be over there though, because the airspace around there's pretty crowded. So, yeah. I think the panel lines on this aircraft are a bit too well defined. Because on a real aircraft you wouldn't see like most of these panels. Unless the aircraft is really dirty, of course. So on the wings, I think they did a pretty good job. But on the fuselage, they should have done it a bit more subtle. Yeah, we're heading in the right direction. So we've got to take a slight left bank. But yeah, we're doing good. We are on course. So it's like legit over there. So it's over there, but we've got to take a bit of a left bank to get in line with the runway. Okay, I don't know what that is, but it's a C310 or a C310. Unless there's like some sort of Cessna 310 or something. I don't know. But, yeah. Pilots investing must have had a tough time. No tray table to eat your food. You'd have to like literally eat on your lap. You'd have to be like that and eat. And you get a drink, you get in turbulence, it won't go over the table, it'll go all over this bit here. So yeah, this thing probably had a lot of crashes. Especially the 100. Why are we ascending to 5k feet? Okay, maybe we should start our descent in a bit. Right, there's the airport over there. Is that it? I don't want to change the aircraft. Yeah, just keep on heading straight and I should see it. I'm looking at this airport over here, which is not the one we want to go to. So we just got to keep on going straight. which makes it over there. Down there. Yeah, that's it. Yep, there's the airport. Just behind Broxburn. Let's see if we can make this landing a bit more glamorous, if you will. Because the last landing wasn't great. And, yeah. Oh god, no. Right. Flaps 30 selected. Right, we're ascending, which is not what we want. And, yep, right. We are in line. Kind of. I'll put my gear down now. Because I've heard you're meant to put your gear down when you're 5 nautical miles out of the airport. We're probably like less than 5 nautical miles, but this might be 5 nautical miles, but I don't know.
$2,500.
Alright. We are coming into land at Edinburgh airport. I think that's like literally the name. It might just be Edinburgh Airport. I'm not sure if it's Edinburgh International Airport. Could be, but I don't know. It seems a bit small to be an international airport. Right. So
1,000.
let's just right. Flaps 40 selected. Right, we're currently stalling the aircraft, so add a bit of power. Looks like this A320 is gonna land into us, and we're gonna land into them, but who cares? Might turn AI off.
300. 200.
Right, so now there's no AI flying around. No, there is. Okay.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
Alright. That was quite a smooth landing, not gonna lie. And, we've landed. One sec! Right. Right. Let's check that landing out. the hell? That was butter. Right, let's check that bus re-landing out again. Boom. And you guys saw that I didn't use any external view either, so yeah. That was such a smooth landing. It's probably like the best landing I've done on the 737-500. Right. So let's just taxi out to the gate if we can find the next exit off the runway. And there's another A320 that's just spawned, even though I've turned AI off. Flaps 0 selected. And he's moving. Okay. I just don't understand why. I really do not understand why you would fly straight into me. Oh no, that's not an A320, that's the 737. An American Airlines one as well. Probably like one of the best liveries for the M37. Right, there's the other runway over there, which I think is runway 15. I think so, I don't know, probably. Right, so we'll just come into this gate over here. Then that will be our flight done. I think you can turn off the engines in this aircraft as well. So, hopefully you can. And we'll just come in. And, okay, we'll just turn off the engines. If I can. Come on. There we go. And APU also off. Right now, I don't think you can actually turn the thingy off. The engine's off, right? So we're gonna turn off the lights. Off. And that should be all the lights turned off, I believe. Yep. Okay, right. Thank you guys very much for watching this live video. Or if any of you were watching it live, thank you very much for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you don't miss out on a video or a live stream every time it starts or is published. And share it to someone who you might think is, I don't know, interested in aviation. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.